so I know I don't look like it, y'all, but I'm really under the weather. Like, it took me, like, it took everything in me to get up and record this video. There we go. I am in my sister's room recording, so excuse for all the things in the background, but this is not my recording. But if you haven't noticed, today's video is going to be about an Army update as far as what's going on with me and how everything worked after MEPS up into ship out. And it's all, I'm also going to try to talk about a little bit about what I'm going to pack for MEPS. Just go ahead and talk about this in this video as well. So let's get right into it.
So first, after you swear in, the next step to your process is orientation. You will the company, what I'm trying to say, y'all, give me a minute. What am I trying to say? There's a future soldier sergeant in your recruiter's office. Like, that's all he pretty much did with his future soldiers. He's going to contact you via text or phone and let you know or ask you what day are you available to come in to do your orientation for future soldiers. So when you come in, it's going to be you and other recruits who swore future soldiers that are leaving out, whether it's whenever, they're going to be there. And it's going to be you, them, and you're going to be in the room with I can't talk today. You're going to be in the room with the future soldier sergeant. Excuse me. So when you get in the room with him, it's going to take about maybe 30 minutes to an hour. It doesn't take long. Depending on how many people's in the room, it could take long. But so he's going to give you a folder, and in the folder has forms for you to fill out, him to go over with you, and a form for you to take. Okay, so when you go to basic, they're going to require you to bring a debit card with you, and you're going to have a bank account because, you know, when you go to basic, you're getting paid while you're there, so they need the money to go somewhere. So if you don't have a bank account already, you might want to go ahead and set up one, or if you do have one, then kudos to you. But you're going to take that form to your bank, and they are going to fill that form out for you, and then you're going to bring it back to your recruiter station. So that's the only form you would have to worry about to get back to him, is that one. And everything is, like I said, you fill out on your own, and he pretty much go over it with you. The next thing is, after you leave orientation, you're gonna have to go home. Like, there's like this class you have. It's not necessarily a class, I want to say, but it has different lessons for you to do. Like, it's 10 total, and one with this is what the direct deposit form will look like. You guys can see it looks like this, and they will fill out the bottom and stuff, and then you would sign, and then you would give it back to recruiters. This is what this is one of the forms that you would take home after the recruiter explains what it is. This is the other form. Now, I'm going to tell you why these forms are important. You're going to get this form. It's the soldier's cheat sheet, I call it, because it helps you. So my little sister scribbled on it. But damn it. You have the military time over here. You have the alphabets. You have the soldier's creed. You have what all the symbols and signs and stuff mean. First general, second general, all of that good stuff. The Army values and blah, blah, blah. Soldier's creed is another sheet that's going to be in the folder. So this is what you're going to take home as well. The Army goes rolling along. This is a song that you're going to have to learn in basic, but they give it to you now. So if you want to kind of go ahead and look over it and then just learn it while you're home before you leave, that'd be better too, because the more you know before you get there, the less they'll bother you and call you out, because you know a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know. But because you took a step ahead and studied at home, then yeah, you good. The Army values, basically, you know, of course, the things we go by: loyalty, respect, duty, all of those good stuff. And, you know, yeah. And this is pretty much Soldier's Creed too. So the reason that I showed you guys those forms is not also because that's what you're going to get out of your orientation. It's also because along with the Future Soldiers program, you're going to have to do a class online. You're going to have to, I'm pretty sure if you already, you know, enlisted and everything, you did this, you already know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, you'll have to do a class. I had to do a class that has 10 lessons on it, and 10 lessons. That wasn't hard, but because this sheet is gonna come in handy because it's a military time lesson, it's an alphabet time lesson. It's all of this is a part of the plan, the lesson plan. So this is gonna be a really big help. Like, this is a really big help, and so is the Army value paper. This is also gonna be, these papers are gonna be really big help. So that's pretty much why I showed them to you, because you're gonna need them while you're taking the lessons. I finished all mine, except I have one left, which is the land navigation. That was pretty tough to me, so I have to retake it. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Well, not now, but that's what I need to be doing now. So right now I have 3 weeks until I ship out for basic training. 3 weeks in a day to be exact, because I ship out on a Monday. So 3 weeks in a day before I ship out. As far as mentally ready, I am ready to go. You know, people gonna always have something to say, regardless of if you do anything with your life or if you don't. You know, if you don't do anything, it's, oh, you're lazy, you're not doing with your life. You do something, oh, I'm scared for you, and la 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 la. It's whatever to me, you know. But mentally, I'm definitely ready to go. Physically, whoa. So I went to PT with my recruiter. Well, not my recruiter, but the recruiters at the office. One of them would do PT with the recruits every Wednesday at 9:45. So I went the first. Oh, sorry, y'all. My eyelids were itchy. I went to PT the first Wednesday after I swore in, and it was at 9:45, and we stayed working out till about 11:30. It wasn't bad, but it was for me because a lot of those people, like, either some did, y'all, I cannot talk today. Some of them did, sports in high school. Some just work out, just to work out. And some, they were sworn in before me, so they had, that wasn't their first time at PT, so they knew what to expect. I didn't. That was a culture shock for me, y'all. That's all I needed. That was a wake-up call, because let me tell y'all, it's real, y'all. Like, it's real. So I only went to one PT, and after that I'm not going back, because I'm not going back. So after that I didn't go back, but I work out. I went to the track every morning for about an hour and ran. And when I came home, I would do my push-ups and my sit-ups. So it's not like I didn't go in to work out at all. I just didn't work out with them. But my recruiter did not tell me that after you swore in, you're supposed to meet with me at the office every Wednesday at 9:45, which is basically for PT. Like, but he didn't tell me that. After I swore in, I didn't talk to my recruiter at all. Like, I talked to him maybe 3 times. I said 3 times, and 2 times at the office because he just happened to see me and he was like asking me how I'm doing. And then the 3rd time was because I had a few questions that he needed to answer. So I didn't really talk to him at all. But he did not tell me, like, hey, you know, Lewis, after you swear in, you know, make sure you're at the office every Wednesday for check-in. So when I called the office, I had a few questions that I needed to ask them. And the guy answered the phone, and he was like, who is this? And I was like, Lewis. He was like, where are you? I was like, like, I knew it was Wednesday, and I knew I didn't go to PT. I was trying to avoid it, really. I didn't want to go to PT, and I knew it was Wednesday, but I knew I had a question to ask. So I was ready to answer the question about where was I and why wasn't I at PT. So I'm going to tell y'all what my answer was. He got on the phone. He was like, well, where are you? I was like, I'm at home. He was like, why aren't you at PT? I said, well, because the guy that swore me in, pal, said that if I had a workout routine, that I could continue to do it. And if I didn't, then I could work out with you guys. He didn't tell me it was mandatory. And my recruiter didn't tell me it was mandatory either. So I did not know. I just thought that, like I said, if you didn't have one, they, you know, you can work out with them. And if you did have one, then excuse me, you didn't have to go. Well, PT is every Wednesday. That's mandatory. Last Wednesday for PT, and it was I because I work out every day, I'm increasing. My progress is increasing. I see the change in everything. I see, you know, myself getting better. I still have work to do, but I see myself getting better than what I was when I first went to PT. I'm down to PT. I know it's what when it comes down to military period. When I get in basic, I know for a fact I'm gonna have a rude awakening. So I'm a little prepared for that, but that's why I'm just trying to prepare myself while I'm here. Like, don't wait till the last minute, y'all. Prepare yourself. Like, prepare yourself now. Like, do it now. Don't wait until you get the basic. Don't wait until the last week of. Don't wait till the week. Like, just do it now. Get up and do it now. It's not going to take but a good hour, maybe 2 hours out of your day to get up, go running 2 miles, do your push-ups, do your sit-ups, and then you're done. So that's what I meant with that. I talked about my orientation, talked about working out. So another thing is I've been struggling. I don't say struggling, y'all, but I will say I've had a hard time of trying to figure out what to pack for basic. Now, I've talked to like ton of females who recently went into the military or the army specifically, and what did they pack? Now, some list is just like shampoo, conditioner, shower shoes, because the showers, of course, are nasty. Bras, underwear, toothbrush, la la la. So, before I packed all that, because they give you this army bag when you swear in, and so when I was at the recruit office one day, he was like, well, this is the bag that y'all need to tote when y'all are leaving basics. So in my head, I'm like, you gave me this long list of things to buy, but you want me to put it in this little bag you gave us when we swore in. It's like a nice size backpack, but it's trust me, like all that stuff in the list is not gonna fit. So I've asked around, and basically I'm just gonna pack my phone and my charger and an outfit from MEPS for that next day, and then that's it. Maybe a toothbrush. Yeah, my toothbrush, because I'm gonna need it for MEPS. My toothbrush, and yeah, because they say they're gonna make you, they're gonna put money on your card. You're gonna have to go buy everything. So it doesn't make sense to buy it now, and they're gonna make you buy it there. So I'm just gonna wait and buy it there, because some people, I heard, it depends, I think, like what location you're at. Some drill sergeants will throw your stuff away, and some will let you keep it, and you just have to buy everything on the list. And I don't want anything thrown away of my belongings, so I'm just gonna wait till I get there and then buy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I had another question from my recruiter. For all of you who are wondering if you could get depot while you're in boot camp, that is a no-no. You will have to start over after basic training. So yeah, if you're wondering, if you're wondering if you're gonna have your phone, you will, depending on your drill sergeant, and when they allow you to get it, maybe for like a couple hours or something. So it just all depends on that. I'm just answering questions I know other people have that I know the answers to. Y'all, so another question I had was, okay, when you're transitioning from basic training to AIT school, how am I going to get civilian clothes? Now, don't come for me. I did not know that when you get to AIT school, you have to earn a pass towards civilian clothes. I didn't know that. I thought that just like after basic, that's when you're, you know, like it's not as strict. But I hear from two people that you have to earn a pass towards civilian clothes in AIT. So basically that they don't get towards civilian clothes yet. But I didn't know that. So before I figured that out, I asked around, like, how will I get civilian clothes for AIT after I come out of my uniform for the day, whatever the case is. So how that works is your parents or whoever is coming to graduation for you at basic, they can bring you a bag of clothes so you can take those with you. They can take those with you. You can take those with you when you go in AIT school. Don't bring a big bag because you're gonna have to carry all your bags, and you know you're gonna have your bag with your shoes and your uniform. So don't bring a big bag. Pack a little bag, you know, with your clothes in it. So me personally, because I'm gonna be in AIT school when it's pretty cold. I'm gonna be in Virginia for school. So I don't really have a lot of winter clothes because I just never do. I just always put on leggings, boots, jackets, little cardigans. Like I don't, you know, so I had to go out and buy sweatpants and shirts and stuff so that my mom and my dad could ship it to me, could bring it with them when they come. My eyes, like something's bothering me. They could bring it to me when they come to graduation. So that's how I'll get clothes for AIT. And I think that's about it that's going on with me so far, guys. Like I said, I am ready to ship out. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm nervous, and I know it's not gonna be a piece of cake, so I'm not expecting that. Like, I know I'm gonna have to work for anything in life. You're gonna have to work for it. Nothing is just gonna get handed to you and fall in your lap. So I'm ready to work for it. I'm ready. Sorry, I hear that noise in the background. I'm playing with something. That's pretty much where I'm at right now as far as military stuff. If you don't know, my job is the 92 Yankee. Everybody who's wondering, that is my job. And that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. If y'all have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them in the box below. And if you want to have any questions you want me to ask, put them in the box below, and then I will make a video. I'll make a video answering those questions. And that's pretty much it. I want to just thank you guys for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. It really does mean a lot, y'all. Like I said, I'm really under the weather. Like as you could tell, my mood is dropping because I'm cold and my nose is running. But y'all loving my hair today. Like, y'all don't even want to know what this look like before I put my touch on it. Like, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Like, look at it. Like, it's just silky and sleek and fleek and You home?
Yes.
I thought you was eating dinner at their house.
I did. Alright.
What did they eat for dinner?
They had
Guys, this is my little sister's room I was talking to you guys about. So what now?
They had like some gravy and rice, some fried chicken, and some black eyed peas.
Oh, great, cool, okay.
And then we just got some Slim Jims from the store.
Nice.
Now I'm getting a pack of gum.
Cool. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video.